All right, here we go. Protagonist here with another box of Sorcery Contested Realm Beta. I've been doing a bunch of shorts. We saw us do some of those. I'm just going to do a longer format on this one. Man, I really want to hit, you know, I'd love to hit some foil uniques. I had one good hit, non-foil, in the last box. But, man, I just tend to hit nothing great for the most part. But I did get a good non-foil hit, but I'd like to hit some foil uniques, man. Just come on. The last two boxes I opened, one had 7 uniques back to back to back to back to back in this row, and then this last box had 6 sequential from this row. I've been hitting almost all the foils, or at least half of them in this row, very quickly. Obviously none are unique. It's man, there's been some weird stuff, but you know, here we go. Let's get it. I'll go through one pack and tell everybody what it is in case you haven't seen it. I'm sure everybody's seen it by now though, but just one run. So you have 3 exceptionals right in the front. So Gargoyle, Worrywart, Spiral Lich, and then you're going to have either your Elite or Unique, which is your higher rarity tiers. That'll be next. Devil's Egg, crap. Speak of the devil. And then in the 6th slot after this one, you will either hit just the ordinary, because they're all ordinaries back there, or in that 6th slot, there can be a foil or potentially a curio. I saw there's a foil on this one, so it's a perfect example to show. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the 6th slot. Crap. Nomads. Ordinary. I'm fucked, probably. And then the last one is either going to be an Atlas or a generic Avatar, which I seem to only hit Geomancer or Wave Shaper. Okay. I saw Louis from Game Grove did a box break, and somebody was asking him to be pessimistic. I was laughing so hard, like he couldn't do it very well. But it made me like, oh, the pessimistic box break. I think it'd just be really funny to do. But I'm pretty pessimistic about mine because mine have been mostly crap for the most part. I mean, this is like box 21, and I'm just getting slaughtered. It's not even close. Frogman, Cornerstone, Submarine Giants, and Mix Air. Okay, so a mix is a great hit, but this is now my 9th mix in 21 or 22 boxes. 21 or 22. 8 of them have been this one. There's 4 different mixes, and I only hit this one. It's insane. I hit Lord of Unland and Lord of the Void nonstop. Doomsday Prophet nonstop. Atlas Wanderers, All-Terrain Investments nonstop. It's just constant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. You know, some of the uniques are supposed to be so rare, but like I hit the same ones over and over and over. And some of those that I said aren't uniques, they're elites, and I get that. But like some of these unique, like there's uniques that I still haven't opened. I've had to trade for them. I have hit 2 of the cores, but there's 2 cores that I haven't hit. I haven't hit Mirror Realm. I have not hit. Oh crap! Death Dealer. Let's see, there's a foil here. So, Sisters of Silence. Jesus. Put me to sleep with these. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's see. This is at least going to be a good one. Come on, foil unique. If this is ordinary, I'm screwed, I think. Exceptional. So I'm not totally screwed on this box. There's a chance that some of them will be exceptional or elite. I mean, this one wasn't exceptional, but from the looks of it, I already feel like I'm not going to get a foil unique out of this box. I can't hit them. I can't hit them. I don't get it. I don't get it. I've opened cases and I've opened boxes from several different sources. There's another foil on this one. See, here we go. Again, I'm going to be on 3 foils and like 3 or 4 packs. Oh, the witch was my elite. What do you do? 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's see. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, Mad Dash. Just. Well, it is what it is. It is what it is. It's still early. I can still, I'll take the 1 pack, But man, it'd be so nice to hit one of these like big boxes, or even just like a pretty decent box. Again, I got 1 good hit on my last one, and like I'm not complaining about that. But like I opened so much crap, like so much crap. I do think that beta is done. Everybody talked about a second wave. I think some more product's going to come out, but I don't think it's being printed. I think some of it was just still in transit, hadn't made it there yet. Everybody's talking about Rudy's getting more product. I think he already had it and he split it up. I think his second wave is waiting on the card, like his promo card is being printed. I don't think that it had anything to do with waiting for product to come in. I think it was strictly needing that card finished. I think beta's done. I think they're moving on to Arthurian Legends, and I'm good with that. I think that's the smart move. Avatar, Geomancer or Wave Shaper. Geomancer or Wave Shaper. I mean, I want the other ones, but this is all I ever get is Geomancer Wave Shaper, and it is Sorcerer. I said this last box and I opened a Sorcerer. So yeah, this is the 3rd one of these I've opened. But it's usually Geomancer and Wave Shaper. Funny. Let's see. Airship. Crap. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Crap. But I think it's done, and I think that's a smart move. They made it very, very clear that they want collectability to be part of the product. They want it that way. It's being designed that way. Standing Stones. A lot of people don't like that, but there's a lot of people that do. You want something collectible to be worth something. I don't know why you would want your cards to not be worth anything. That just doesn't make sense to me. I don't know why you'd want to spend $150 on a box, bust it open, and have them be worth nothing. Like, you're already going to get a bunch of nothing. People are like, oh, well, you need to keep the price of the stuff cheap. But like, most of it's going to be cheap. The majority of it is going to be rather inexpensive. There's going to be a handful of cards that have some value, and the rest is going to be really cheap. It's just what it is. So, like, I don't understand the problem. Sorted Animals. Whoa. It's an elite. I actually love this artwork. Hey, that's better than an ordinary, let me tell you. It's not a unique, but it is... It's a good sight to see. This box isn't a complete disaster. Hopefully y'all are playing the game. The game is quite fun. Chaos Twister. So, oh, there's another one. All the foils are going to be done this first freaking row. Iron Shackles. You know, I don't know why it's like this, but it kind of frustrates me. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So like over half the foils are already done. They're already done. We haven't even gotten into the box. It's just strange. It's just strange. Vampire, something I've rarely opened. Rarely opened. And Vesuvius. It's unique, I will rarely, if ever, use. But anyways, I hope y'all are playing the game. The game is very, very fun. I can't wait to see how some people are using the cards. But I want to see it in person. I don't look at Curiosa. I will never upload a deck there. And I don't care to see what other people are playing on there. People ask, why don't you put your decks up on the thing? Because I don't want people to see what we're playing. Why would we want to, if like we're pretty competitive, so like why would we want to show other people what we're doing? No, fuck that. Like you get to see it when we meet. And we bring it out. Puppet Master. Bunch of nonsense. You know, we play things, what the heck is it, like overglued. We've gotten real creative with some of these cards, and we wouldn't want to give that away before you actually meet and play somebody. Like, and another Standing Stones. Like I just opened this card. I think there's a full lot. 1, 2, 3, 4. And no, there wasn't. I just saw something different. I will say the clumping is real. The clumping is a major thing. They even hinted that they're aware of it and that they may have turned the dial a little too much. And they recognize that while some people really, really like it, a lot of people don't. And they said they may take a look at it and dial it back a little bit, but they weren't really sure. It does show that they're at least paying attention to what's going on and they're mindful of things. And I mean, I don't want to get into some of the stuff I'm going to say. People just be bashing on shit. So this is shaping up to be a pretty crappy box. So far, this is... I did get an elite foil. It's not a good one, but it is an elite foil. I did get a mix. But let me tell you, so far, I mean, there's still a long way to go, so... Jesus, another one. Man, I've seen so many just incredible boxes get open. Avatar. All right, what are we betting here? I'm going Geomancer Waveshaver as usual. Oh, Spark Mage. First Spark Mage. First one. Like I wanted to make sets of commons with the avatars, but I can't because I don't have the dang avatars. I don't have the avatars to make like common sets. How ridiculous is that? I have one Spark Mage, and I have one of the Flame Caster. Like, that's it. One of each. Assassin. Oh, another Juggernaut. It's definitely not a Juggernaut of a card. Oh, Enchantress. It's the first foil avatar that I've ever opened. Not one I would prefer, but I mean, it's cool. I'll never play with her, though. I pretty much play Pathfinder. I do love Death Speaker, but I'm probably not going to play it because everybody's playing it. And I don't like playing everybody playing. Now everybody's playing Pathfinder, too. When I first started playing Pathfinder, people were like, you shouldn't play Pathfinder. And now everybody's playing Pathfinder. Pathfinder is exceptionally strong. It's such a good card. I think it's the best avatar in the game. It's not close. It's, in my opinion, one of the most powerful cards in the game. It's also, to me, like, I hear people say, oh, Philosopher's Stone is the most powerful card in the game. Buddy, if you think that, like, you're definitely not playing the game much. Like, you're really not playing the game much if you think that. It's a good card, but it is not the strongest card in the game. It's not even close to the strongest card in the game. There's so many cards that are... This card can mess people up. This is a fun card to play. It's not a great card, but it's a fun card. If you could play Pathfinder right, jeez, it's so devastating. Sorry, I've been clearing my throat a lot. Twist of Fate. This is the first one I've pulled of this. So that's cool. I mean, that's actually really cool because, like, I don't have this card. And again, 22 boxes. Like, there's cards that just... I think there's secret rarity tiers, or like the clumping is just so outrageous. Like, literally, I know the clumping is outrageous because people I know that got boxes from overseas said they are very different than the boxes here. It's clear that there are unique foil boxes where there's massive hits. Dream Quest, another one that I've never opened before. Card's not very great, but the artwork is fantastic. The artwork is just gorgeous. I wish that the card was better. I think it got pumped down a little bit, nerfed. I think it was better. Or maybe I'm mistaken. I don't know. I didn't really mess with the alpha much. But it's cool to open stuff I haven't opened yet. So, I mean, that's cool. But anyways, you know, we've seen so many boxes that have 3, 4, 5, 6 full uniques, and then so many that just have 0. And let me tell you, 0 is okay if you're opening one box. I mean, it's bound at there's trash boxes for sure. Browse. First browse that I've opened. And again, so that's 3 uniques back to back to back. Another one I haven't opened. This is a great card. The thing is, I have all these cards, but I traded for all of them because I haven't been opening them. Like, again, I'm on freaking, I'm in the 20s in boxes, and there's cards I haven't seen. I've not opened these cards. It's crazy. I had to go out and try to get some. And I waited, too. Like, I didn't just, like, rush out and try to get Whirling Blades. This is a very good card. Gigantism. Another back-to-back-to-back. So it's 4 in a row. 4 uniques in a row for 4 sequential packs. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got a feeling we're going to run it through again. So if there's one in here, that'll be 5 in a row. Broke the Street Observatory. Good playable card. Good card. I rarely pull this too. And so what I was saying about the like potential like secret rarity tiers. Oh, Rebel Token. Oh, I've never seen that before. I know it's just a token. I've opened one. 20-something boxes. Okay, but here's an example, okay, right? So I've now opened 3 of these in 20-something boxes. I have probably 15 of these. I have, and like I said, so 3 of that one. I've opened 2 of these today already. And or 2 in this box, I think. Yeah, 2 in this box. I can't tell you how many Atlas Wanderers and terrain vestments that I have. It's massive amounts of these things. Massive amounts of these things. I have 7 or 8 Lord of the Void, 7 or 8 Lord of Unland, 7 or 8 Atlantean Fate, or whatever that card's called. Battlefield. But you know, I have plenty. I mean, you've seen 3 uniques pulled that I've just pulled for the first time. It'd be nice if there was some variation, right? Like everybody wants cores, everybody wants mixes and stuff like that, for sure, right? For sure. But it would be nice to even open one of each of those versus so many over and over and over of the same ones that just suck. All right, let's see. I'm going Geomancer Wave Shaper. Well, I should go different because this seems to be a different box. But let's see. Oh, it's another Sorcerer. It's crazy. Crazy over an ordinary card. I do love this art. This art's great. So the art obviously is fantastic. Probably keep saying that. Primordial Spring. 2, 3, 4. I say Brian Smith is by far my favorite and my favorite artist in the entire set. There's great artwork from many different artists. But there's some that really just stands me. Perfect example. Pudge. I've seen this 2 boxes in a row now, but I haven't seen it in, gosh, I don't know. It's been probably 10 boxes I've seen it. Maddening Bells. Maddening. I got so many of these. It's maddening, for sure. All right. I thought I saw red. I did. Beast of fucking burden. What's also interesting is the foils are supposed to be so exceptionally rare, yet I've pulled Amazon Warriors multiple times, the Scorpions multiple times. I've pulled a couple exceptionals continuously. Even a couple of elites I've pulled multiples of. Yet, like, there's so many I just haven't seen. Like, there's so many ordinaries that I haven't seen. I haven't seen them all. And you don't expect to, right? That's how rare the foils are. But it's very strange. Oh, Manuscript. This is a great card. First one of these I pulled. I just traded for one of these too. I just traded for this card because I haven't pulled one. But that's okay. I like this card. It's a good card. 6. There's one unique left in the box. Hopefully it's a good one. Right. Turn me off. Just open it. There's another foil. Yeah, so what I was saying is, there's so many foils that I haven't seen of even ordinaries. Like, how am I able to pull so many of specific ones? There's probably one more foil left too. Smokestacks, for instance, there's been very few, if any, here in the States that we've seen, at least through the community. Yet, now that overseas started hitting their boxes, I think I've seen like 9 or 10 pop up already. So they just like regionally went all over there. Oh, yes. Best box I've had in a long time. Best back-to-back boxes. This is my wife's favorite card. I'm an amethyst and an aqua away from. I have multiples of the other ones. I've traded for the other ones, and I opened an onyx and I opened a ruby. Haven't opened this one, so thankfully opened this one. But it's also my wife's favorite card. Freaking fantastic. Makes the whole box. Would love to hit foil uniques, but I'm okay not hitting foil uniques if I get good non-foils, right? And if I don't get good non-foils, I'd like to hit a foil unique once in a while. But I don't have, like, to me, this is perfectly fine. Like this is a great box to hit that. Well, not a great box. This is a very good box. The great boxes, we've seen the great boxes. There's people that hit 2-3 cores in a box. They hit 2 or 3 foil cores in a box. It's nuts. I can't even hit like 1 foil unique. But I mean, I'm ecstatic with that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, foil unique, gonna be great. Oh, rolling boulder. So I think that's it for the uniques and the foils. There is 4 packs left. Could still hit a curio. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Would be amazing, but it's not gonna happen. I'm just realistic. Friggin' Zephyr ship. When it comes to curios, I like the ones that show significance. Step. The obelisk that shows at the bottom that it was called omnipotence once. That kind of stuff is really cool to me. I know there's an extinguish that has like a small word change. That like that, and like the ones that hardly have an art change just don't even do it for me. Like the devil's egg curio, I can't even tell it's a curio. I mean, I've been shown why it's a curio, but like, no, sorry. Or the Eric's Curios alpha and the beta. Like, I think that's like, what? It just seems like an accident. Like, oh, we accidentally put those in. Let's call it a curio. Last pack. Duplication is freaking insane, man. It's so frustrating. Like the duplication is so irritating because there's no variety. Devil's egg. I think I got multiple airships too. There's multiples of that for show. I might be getting confused with the last box. No, definitely not. I mean, the duplication, okay, so it wasn't that bad in this box. Only 3, really. Foils, got an exceptional. Land, a beast Bird. Enchantress, that's an elite. That's cool. It's not really anything special. Sword and Animals. I actually like this one the most of all the foils that I got. But I had 2 elite foils, and that's far better than normal, you know, for me. And then the same mix that I always get. But Aquacore, man. Very, very happy about that. I mean, this is the best unique pack box I've opened in a long time because they're all different, which normally doesn't happen. Some of these I haven't even pulled yet, which is great. But I mean, I had a box where I had like 3 great old ones in the same box. I had 2 great old ones and two great old ones and 2 Lord of Void in the same box. So Lord of Void, great old, back to back to back to back. Ugh, it's disgusting. But this is cool. This is cool. Very fun box. Not an incredible box, but a very good box. I'm not complaining at all. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Maybe catch you on another one. I'm probably going to open. I mean, you can see there's got a bunch more here, but I don't know how many I'm going to keep opening because, I mean, this encourages me. This makes me want to open more, but I opened so many duds. I was at the point, like, if I opened another dud, I was just absolutely done. But this makes me want to pop a few more, but we'll see. Thanks for watching. Until next time. Appreciate it.